I would have also liked to see more sort of emphasis on concrete proposals for reforms, because it will not be back to normal business once the stabilization has been achieved. Let's assume that takes about 18 months or so down the line. Then we will require more flexibility on the macro front to support the recovery and growth. And that essentially has to come from the fiscal policy side. And if you look at the expenditure side of it, there are signals of, SOE reforms, public sector reforms, but these are again, setting up units, setting up a committee to study administrative reforms. I remember the last Presidential Commission on Administrative Reforms, 1987, the Vanasinghe report, which never got implemented. So I think we need to work on concrete, doable reforms on the expenditure side in the next 12 months, so that by the time we come to the next budget cycle, there isn't again a sense of, we've been there and what has happened thereafter. And as you rightly mentioned, there is a there is a tension between stabilization efforts and the recovery efforts, because all of the monetary and fiscal policy tightening is intended to squeeze demand. So broader structural reforms have to kick in, so that as there is more room for macro flexibility, the two strands come together.